Chevy is celebrating the iconic Corvette sports car's 70th birthday in a big way. We will take an up-close look at the new hybrid-powered E-Ray model right after this. So here we are at the Chicago Auto Show. Now, it did debut a few weeks ago, but we have not seen the car in person yet, and we figured you'd be interested. So here it is, the new Corvette E-Ray. This car features a hybridized drivetrain to improve performance and efficiency. So in a way, it sort of acknowledges this nameplate's rich heritage while still looking forward. This right here is the car's heart and soul. It is a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter small block V8, just the way the good Lord intended. You can't have a Corvette without a V8 engine, and this should be a very good one. Now, all on its own, this 2-valve pushrod engine, as you can see, gives you 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. Excellent numbers to be certain. This engine is matched to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission that sends all of those kibbles and bits to the car's rear tires. But beyond that, the E-Ray is also fitted with a front-mounted electric motor. That, of course, gives you all-wheel drive for better performance in all conditions. But it also nets an additional 160 horsepower and 125 pounds of torque for a total of 655 ponies, which is a whole lot of horsepower to be certain. Now, beyond that, the E-Ray features a 1.9 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack that stores and releases energy as needed to improve both performance and efficiency. But interestingly, engineers also fitted this car with a lithium-ion battery for the 12-volt electrical system, because don't forget, the power windows, the seats, the mirrors, all of that runs off of the legacy 12-volt system. But by going with a lithium-ion battery pack, they're able to make that smaller and lighter to, again, improve performance. Just to be clear, this car is a hybrid, not a plug-in, so there's no way to recharge it. The E-Ray, however, does offer something called stealth mode, which allows you to run solely off electricity for very short distances at very light loads and at speeds up to 45 miles per hour. Anyway, what does all of that cutting-edge drivetrain technology actually get you? Well, how about 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds and the quarter mile in 10.5 seconds at 130 miles per hour? Those are some absolutely staggering figures. And helping you rein in all of that speed, the E-Ray does come standard with massive Brembo carbon ceramic brakes. It also has magnetic ride control 4.0 with 3 different settings, so you can have the car stiff when you want it, open track days, and soft when you need it, when you're taking your mother-in-law to her podiatrist's appointment. This car also has staggered wheels, 21s at the back and 20s up front. Those rollers also feature a twisted spoke design that should be unique to the E-Ray. They will also be offered in some 4 different finishes. Beyond that, the car will be available with up to 14 different paint colors, a few of which should be new, of course, for 2024. And beyond that, the E-Ray is some 3.6 inches wider than a standard Corvette Stingray, both for a more planted stance and likely to accommodate those big, meaty tires. So the E-Ray introduces a new green interior color that will be available in all Corvettes for 2024. It looks pretty snazzy. Beyond that, this car will have plenty of options in the cabin. 2 different carbon fiber appearance packages, 3 different seat designs, and some 7 interior colors, so plenty to choose from in this car. They also slightly redesigned some of the buttons on the center console for a more integrated appearance. So when can you get one of these cars, and how much is it going to cost? Well, the 2024 Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray should go on sale later this year. The 1LZ Coupe will start at about $105,000, while the 1LZ Convertible, of course, is going to be a little bit pricier than that, kicking off at roughly $112,000. If you want a high-performance SUV instead of a sports car, make sure you check out our full review of the BMW iX by clicking right over here. I'll tell you, this luxury family hauler does have a couple downsides, but it is absolutely phenomenal in other ways, so give that video a watch.